the music play. And with everything else, there is no review to give for this because this is your first time doing this, and also to let you know as well, if you give let's see how to say, if you review next session, if you give a good review on it, I will give inspiration, which inspiration allows you to re-roll your dice.
Okay.
So
it's amazing.
I think it's a fair trade. It lets me know what you remember, what you like, and stuff like that.
Me and John play a Strixhaven game together, and I cheat on every single exam, and I'm a lucky halfling, and I had to do 4 re-rolls, and I had to use inspiration for my 5th re-roll to then ace an exam, which if I didn't have that inspiration from the other DM, I would not have been the valedictorian of Strixhaven so far. So it is necessary.
Changed your life.
Anything, it truly did. My Buckle was entirely going to be the valedictorian, whether anyone likes to admit it. Cheated on every exam. It was a good time, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, please do a review for sure. You'll not regret it.
Right. Let's see here. Let me change the music atmosphere here. We are technically considered in a safe zone. So, for all 3 of you, you receive a letter in the mail for your home. However you'd like your home to be is at your discretion. Whether it is completely in a different world of magic system or Eberron, Faerun, some other homebrew world, either way, wherever your character comes from, you have received a letter. This letter inside is an invitation to attend Strixhaven Academy, an academy of magic of all sorts. Let's see here. Inside the letter, there is a coin. On one side is of an owl, a head of an owl, while the other side is a symbol of an academy. Whether you believe your character would know what this academy symbol is up to you. But from there, the letter states, "Welcome, adventurer, to Strixhaven's Academy. You have been invited to attend school to receive the magical arts, and have the ability also, time with effort, to craft magical gear. Whether you are an artificer, a blacksmith, or or anything in between. A fighter, rogue, or again, anything in between. All are welcome in Strixhaven to have the opportunity to learn magic. You have been selected to attend, and when you are ready, flip the coin. Be sure to say farewell to your friends and or family, for it may take 4 or more years before you can return.
Can I do a little character play to introduce Willie?
Sure.
Okay. So this is kind of, this would be the character. So, Wizarding Willie, the prospecting wizard, has been living in a hole, and he has a familiar named Pocket, which is a little canary. So when he receives this letter, he doesn't really read it, but he looks at the coin, and he goes, "We don't really know too much about that." He starts biting the coin to make sure that it's actually real, and then accidentally flips it up, and then is transported without any knowing it was being transported.
Okay.
Like, well, it's so good. It's got paper around it. And that's how Willie gets transported.
Okay, that's fine. What about you, Zano?
Well, I clicked the envelope,
Mm-hmm.
which took me to a ice galaxy area, and then I turned right. And I don't know if I clicked the right thing.
So yeah, by clicking the envelope, you pretty much confirm that you flipped the coin.
Okay.
So yeah, and in this area, let me bring my orb here. Yeah, in this area, you see, like, pretty much how you guessed it. Uh, what looks like crystals. It could be glass. Um, but from where you stand, you can feel at the bottom of your feet what feels like water. Yet you are not sinking. The sky is full of stars. And
Um,
yep, let's see here. The sky is full of stars, and the place looks to be in ruin.
okay. Can I swim or walk towards
You are
the
walking.
crystals?
Yeah, you can walk towards them.
Walking. Okay.
Yep, you are
All right.
standing what
It looks
feels
like
like
water.
water, but yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So I think I will walk towards the crystals and get a closer look.
All right. You can confirm that they are legitimate crystals. They are intricate crystals. From looking deeper within, you can see what looks like almost veins going across. Almost like they're alive. Pulsing.
Okay. Can I touch and interact with the crystals?
Mm-hmm. It is of a hard surface, except for the edges.
Okay.
They are sharp.
Okay. So this is like a side question. Is this the point where I would maybe go into the inventory and use something to interact with what's in front of me, or like what is the best way to go about a scenario like this?
Well,
I'm
there.
learning.
No worries. Let's see here. What do you have? I mean, you do have a hammer. You could try to take a piece if you wanted.
I do. Okay. I think I'll take the hammer and try to chip off a piece of the crystal.
All right. I will say, let's see. What is? Okay, your strength is up a 10. All right. Go ahead and do a strength check for me to see if you can nab a piece at first succession.
Okay. Strength. What is that?
So, are you able to summon up your character sheet?
Yes, I'm in the attributes.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then just click
The name of
okay.
strength.
Ability check.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Let's do normal.
Alright. With a little bit of time, you were not able to get a piece. This crystal seems more durable. You could try again if you wish. Meanwhile, you do also hear what sounds to be of a faint screech. And then it goes into a whooshing sound.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll try again.
Same thing.
Okay. Or I don't know if I clicked the right thing.
You clicked advantage.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Your first roll was a 17 regardless, so it tells me what the orders are.
Got it. Okay.
So with a 17, you are able to grab yourself a chip. Meanwhile, Willie, you have made your appearance here.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm in the exact same realm that she is in, correct?
Yep, just go ahead and click on New Game here.
Oh, okay. I kept clicking on New Game, but it keeps saying,
Click
please
your
select
token.
Token?
Yep, click your token once and then click New Game. Still saying it?
Yeah, it's still saying fresh,
Right.
but
I think I know what.
you know, I think it's probably because I brought up main character. You know, it says main character. Does it say that for everyone? Correct.
Yeah, the main character spot. Hold on.
Okay. I think it was because of the tutorial we had. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Now try. Click your token once and then click the New Game.
Okay. Just so everyone's aware of exactly what Willie is dressed like and also wearing. He only wears a barrel with a corncob hat, corncob pipe in his little familiar name pocket. But the barrel is basically a shield on top of it. That's his whole kind of deal, is like a Cooper, you know, basically. So when he shows up, you will just see a barrel and then eventually a comically like canary fly out the hole where like the cork would go for a wine barrel and kind of do like a quick, you know, kind of run down, and then slowly but surely cartoonish like eyes and really bad teeth and a really long beard come up with very pointy ears. He's like, well, when they get the sting, how damn kind of tomfoolery, tomsuckery is this? And yeah, he's just gonna be confused and upset.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
I'm still waiting for mine to load. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were set as.
I'm gonna exit out administrator. Yeah, that's an issue. But yeah, so basically he's just coming up. You know, just person like a prospector only could. And yeah, so you can skip over to Big Fox. While I wait for this.
I'm still working on my character at the moment.
There we go.
Okay, I probably just observe, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Take your time. I mean, I can introduce what Whistling Willie kind of is. Maybe if you want to introduce Zano. I believe is your character's name.
Oh boy. Okay. So I believe this was a pre-made character. I don't know if I need to just talk about attributes or what.
I don't know, whatever you're thinking.
This is your character.
Wow.
This is a pre-made character, yes, that I have made upon request, but this is now your character. How you would like to craft the backstory of this character is all up to you.
I see. Okay. So, Zano's. Oh. And he's always listening. Okay, Zano is from the land of Asvarna, which is a desert land from another realm. And they are very much on a quest for wisdom and understanding how magic might aid in combat. And that's what I've got.
That's fine.
Nice.
And you can expand on that as time goes by all means.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's see here. So with that being the case, what's that, Big Fox?
I'm just trying to think of a good name. That's all.
Okay.
Moment.
Well, you can call yourself the mystery person for now.
Yeah, you don't have to reveal your name.
Yes. I'm the mysterious figure that's hiding in the corner of this tavern.
Yeah. You know, you can't become
see this
just with that.
Small person, I guess, in full like black smithing like clothes, big gold gloves, and that you can't even tell what gender it is.
Nice.
Okay.
It's got a welder's helmet on there. There you go.
There you go. Very well hidden. All right, let's go ahead and turn once more.
I'm clicking the link under information, correct, on Discord?
Should be.
Yeah. don't know why it's giving me trouble owning. You know what? I'm gonna try and do the refresh settings we talked about.
Yeah.
Very annoying. But if not, I mean, I can move my character. We'll figure it out.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, off
There
into
we
the
go.
distance. Off to the distance, you see a simple arch. What some people would call a marble gazebo. The word almost escaped me. From here, you can see the same crystals that are in the sky.
Whistling Willie slowly but surely licks his disgusting prospector teeth. He's like, well, those look like precious stones, right, Packet? And like this little tiny canary is gonna sit on his shoulder and be like, that's all you get.
Okay. What's your response?
Go. What the who shall? What the truth? What the? Can't flip it. What is it? The heck are you? And I'm gonna look at comically, put myself back in bed. One eye is gonna cartoonishly pop out and look at you.
My response to is it the prospector?
Yes.
Is
Whistling Willie.
You mother out of this.
So what the crud you do?
Okay.
Alright.
Anything that you do, the barrel that I am in is going to slowly have like toes poke out and comically follow you like a bush that you're not looking, like an old Looney Tunes cartoon.
Okay, fair enough.
It's Whistling Willie, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my best. But he's my favorite. Sorry. It's so stupid.
But otherwise, yeah.
However, should the prospector get too close, I might have to push them away.
Oh.
Fair point.
But yeah. Otherwise, you are surrounded by other ruins. You can see into the far distance of what looks like other buildings, but they are in shambles. Gonna make
These buildings look like damn shambles.
Right. Would you like to make your way closer to the one building there?
I will have Pocket fly and slowly but surely like push her towards your character towards that, and then I will slowly but surely follow behind, like but cautiously, because I'm a coward and a prospector.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll just hide behind me for.
You can tell the table talk. You can tell when Billy's talking, and you can tell when I'm talking. But you know, that's a little flavor.
Right. As you press forward, close to this stone gazebo, there is a person that does emerge.
Is this kind of in an order that we have to go, or?
Nope. Whoever pretty much makes the first call here. The person that steps forward is an owlin. And she does speak to you. Greetings.
Hello.
Well, you better be telling me what the heck that gold coin was made out of, because I want to make something quickly. Who must you be?
I am Counselor Mavinda Sharpbeak. I am one of the faculty members of Strixhaven. And you are new students of Strixhaven, I assume, seeing as you had flipped the coin.
Well, I was making sure that coin wasn't made of nothing or dust or wood. I've been bogged, foggled, and hogwashed many times in my day, and I don't really appreciate that kind of trickery. Sharp beak, you said?
Yes. Let's see here. Do you have any questions for me?
How do we enter the school?
She steps off to the side and shows that there is a whirlpool. She would tell you, enter into this whirlpool and you'll be able to enter Strixhaven. The realm of Strixhaven.
Whirlpool.
Revealing it right now.
Oh, sorry. I'm going the wrong way. This way, Prospector.
Also, if it's easier for you to move, you can always use, if you're on a laptop, just your arrow keys. So you don't have to, like, drag.
Okay.
It'll just move you 5 feet each time. Yeah, it's a lot easier.
My
It takes a while.
strange. Okay. I have the trackpad that's kind of...
Oh, yeah. That would be... I would just use the arrow keys if you can. If not, what is it? WSD? WASD.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to call out and be like, listen here, I didn't apply to no school. I'm not some sort of wizard. I'm going to pull out, which is obviously a pickaxe, but at the end is carved into a very intricate wand. I don't know what you're talking about with this kind of stuff. Are you telling me if I could find more gold if I do go to this university? Strixhaven, you said it was?
Strixhaven has many opportunities. You were called upon by request of the Oracle. She has selected you all, like many students before you.
Well, it better not be no bonanza, Nebraska grub snake or a baby bunny, but at the same time, you know what? I do have to trust when you said that I can make a lot of gold. At least that's what I heard.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for riches.
And I'm gonna jump out of my barrel, do like a comic, like kind of back full, and like Pocket is gonna swim. But like, you hear that, Pocket? We're gonna be great. Yeah, I'm sold.
Alrighty. Then whenever you are ready, you may enter into this whirlpool. Is there
It's just like that time we went overnight. And
Okay.
just immediately jump in a barrel as protection.
Right. Is there a question from you, Hooded One? Big Fox?
Well, yes. Oh,
Is there a question from you, Hooded One?
just mumbles something. Like, what did you say, Aaron?
All right, then.
I would just say, like, I think if you would, I guess, what's the? I could say. I would probably ask her, like, underneath the helmet there, if are we allowed to pursue exploits of inventions and like gizmos and gadgets? Like, basically, are we allowed to like build anything?
Yes, absolutely. There will be studies to help you in those fields.
All right, sweet.
All right. Is that the only question for you?
Right. Am I jumping ahead too far?
No, you're okay.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get the map like more nice.
All right.
If you zoom out, like on your dial pad in the middle, like you would like kind of exiting out, it will zoom out on that. As long as your icon and your mouse is in the middle for a Mac.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, would you go into the whirlpool as well? Big Fox?
Yeah, just jump in.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I just like so weirdly walk.
Right. You guys come out of the whirlpool, or come out of the fountain, and you are all dry. You are not wet.
Mm.
And Counselor Shortbeak does follow behind, coming out, and she would tell you, welcome to Strixhaven. This is the Commons Fountain region. Now let's see, where did you...
I think I'm in the dormitory.
Did you go into the dormitory? Yeah, you did. All right, let's bring you back into to the
I was
Commons Fountain.
wondering.
No worries.
Okay.
All right. Otherwise, from right here, you do also see what looks like a robot that does walk towards you. Meep, mop, moop. Greetings and salutations.
I go. Well, Willie's initial reaction is like, "So what the crap's that? Oh boy! Tell you what, looks like she's made out of something real expensive." And I'm gonna slowly kind of like eyeball and licking my lips like a cartoon does when they see a hamburger, but for metal.
Mavinda would introduce you. This is a campus guide, to which she does look to the campus guide and says, "Greetings, I am Campus Guide 00039. Any response from the group?
A pleasure to meet
sorry,
you. And I'm gonna grab the arm and then comically shake it while the barrel's completely perpendicular to the ground, or parallel, and the legs are sticking out, while also trying to take whatever I can off of it.
It's solid.
Like as if, hello, nice to meet you. And I'm gonna slowly back behind them, the other two new people that came, and push them forward. Be like, try to see what you guys can get off this one. Bet you it looks pretty expensive to me.
Right. What about you, Zano? How do you respond?
Zano is still stuck in the dormitory.
Oh, here, let me help you. I know.
Zano is trying to click the fountain button, and it says select at least one token because Zano is bad at technology.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Better than a prospector.
Just kidding.
Right? I know how to fix that. I'll fix that next time. Alright. Otherwise, yeah.
So we've got a robot.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you see the same construct, and Mavinda does explain that this is a construct designed for the purpose to be guides for all students of Strixhaven. If you ever feel lost or need assistance, these guides will help you to the best of it they can.
Well, I ain't have been lost. I tell you what, I'm probably
So like
older
an
than this
admissions
here
counselor.
university. Like an admissions counselor. Right?
That's one way of looking at it for sure.
Yes,
Well,
every university needs a good admissions counselor, robot or human.
Well, I haven't been to a university, I believe it was 1,100 odd years. They still got those. Because now they got these fancy walking, talking Rubens. Yeah, I don't like that. What about you? You got a hood on. You look mysterious. What do you think about Rubens? Talking to Big Fox.
Oh, sorry, I just been quiet there.
No, I'm trying to get to it. Sorry.
See the mumbers of friggin' a bit of excitement about the whole thing. Finally glad to get away from family and all. And her dozen brothers.
A dozen brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a tall order. I tell you what, the only brother I got right here is Pocket. And it's just a little canary goes out. He goes, like, salutes you and goes, beep, 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 beep. You've been living in the mines for about a good 1,000 years. Maybe more, maybe less. Kind of forget my name or why I was there to begin with. But this looks like there's a lot of gold here. Starts rubbing his hands together and just following your guys' lead.
It's been around for 1,000 years, and yet somehow he's a level 1 wizard.
Well, you don't get a lot of experience when you're mining for gold. That's why my strength is so low.
Alright. With that being the case, Mavinda does point into one direction, saying, over there you will find the Fire Jolt Cafe, where many students go for particularly drinks and pastries. Pointing off to another one, pointing at the Mystic Arcane. There you can find components for spells. Graf should be working there, and in the addition, if you need to find, or if you need to purchase components and you are having a hard time finding them, Graf can surely help. Up top, to a small distance here, is the dormitory. From there, you'll be able to find your rooms. All food, rooms, and most expenses are paid for the first year. Afterwards, though, you are going to want to pay for your own schooling, your own tuition. To which you will be granted an opportunity to be able to get a job. Also note, if you do score well with Strixhaven Academy, we will give you, if you ace 2 years, your next year will be fully paid for you.
Does that mean food?
This includes
like 3
food.
hots and a cot if I do good on these here exams?
That is correct.
I look over at Pocket and look back, and her eyes just turn into dollar signs and gold coins, and I go, okay, how here you speak.
Alrighty. But let's go ahead and go to the dormitory to find you your rooms, shall we?
Right.
There you go.
I'm good.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, this is a temporary one.
Yep.
Yeah. I also should type in the character's name. If anyone wants to know.
From here... There we go. Uh-oh.
B.
Well, Pocket, would you look at this? We're a couple of Rockefellisters. Just trying to think of a fantasy name for Rockefeller. It didn't work out, sorry guys. I'm usually funnier.
Right. Mavinda points to 2 locations. One being at the double doors, letting you know there is my office where both me and a few other members are willing to counsel any members that, well, need counseling. Let's see here.
Shall we head for the hallways?
Yes, let's head to the dorm hallways.
You can tap a safes or vaults or anything of that nature. As you just see Whistling Willie in a barrel, rubbing his hands together. Everybody looks in place outside of him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do wonder how the uniform's going to fit over that barrel.
It's just fine. Don't you worry about it.
Mhm.
All the right places, at least.
From here, you are given dorms accordingly. These dorms are, majority of the time, will look about the same. The question lies, do you want a roommate, or would you rather have a private room?
I got Pocket here, who's all the roommate I've ever needed for the past 1,100 years down there in that mine. And also, I got my own apartment right here. I disappear into my barrel with the shield on top, and I'm just living in a barrel.
Let's see.
Sorry.
I will take the private.
A private room, so dorm 1.
Dorm 1.
If you would like a room with a roommate, that would be dorm room 2.
As long as nobody minds the smell of hard work, and I'm going into dorm room 2 just to live in it.
All right. Go ahead and click on that door then. Meanwhile, what about you, Mysterious One? Big Fox.
Going to ask for a private room then.
That's fair.
I also posted a picture of what the character is and her name.
Sweeto.
Lotka Goldsmith.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I love that name.
Took me
It's
a
very
while
good
to
for
pull
an
out.
artificer. Yeah, no, it's good. It's awesome.
Let's see here. From here, yep, you can see a table with 4 chairs, stairways that go up into a storage room. There is a bathroom, and there is a small closet. Of course, all of them have beds.
Bitch, look at these couple of red boxes.
As for you, Willie, you can see 2 bunks, 2 desks, and you can also see an ocean on the other side of the room.
Willie's immediately going to kind of have a little bit of a panic attack by overwhelming stimulation, and then go back outside and then go to the janitor's closet and then be like, absolutely best, and just live in the janitor's closet as a barrel.
Okay.
If anything, it fits the character. Wow, look at that pocket. We got ourselves a broom. You know.
Okay, then. Good to note. With that being said, once...
Sorry, guys. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you're all good. Mavindo would also state, once you are ready, we can check out another place.
Zano wants to fly upstairs, but it might not be the right time.
Right. It is empty. It's a perfect place for studying or for storing.
Okay, well, Zano likes to keep a lot of journals, so sounds perfect.
Fair enough.
Back to the hallway.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, your character's sideways. There we go. All right. With that being the case, with waiting on the mystery hooded person. What name did you put?
Lotka.
Lotka.
Lotka. Yeah.
Lotka. All right. When
Goldsmith.
when Lotka comes out, she?
What can I sign? I don't even know what to sign under, so I can see the map.
Dutch.
Oh, it's Dutch.
Yeah, that's your main profile.
Okay, Dutch. I'll just have an air character that running around.
Mm-hmm. I'll get the picture in by next session.
All right.
Otherwise,
It's only temporary anyway. I was thinking maybe if I had to, I could draw it.
right here. Let me. Let's see. I'm probably gonna spell it wrong because it's a small screen for me. Laetkuh.
It's Laatkuh. Yeah, it's 2 A's.
Right, like I said, small screen.
Small screen.
Yeah, I got a small screen here. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And
Dutch 2.
there we go.
Dutch 2.
I kept thinking you were going to be Dutch
still-
from Red Dead 2. I'm going to plan! I was like, Whistling Willie's too on board with it already.
I just gotta pick up my starting equipment and that. We're not doing any starting gold, are we?
Yes.
Oh, should
You're
Should I
both doing.
roll?
No, you're doing both equipment and starting gold for this one.
Don't worry, it takes a minute.
Okay. C, D, and D.
There we go. There we go. And, yeah, well, okay, so while you're working on your token a little more, we're going to continue going back to the waiting room. Counselor Sharpbeak would say, let's head over to the counselor's room.
What is the starting gold for? Sorry again.
It's all good. Are you like a wealthy guy?
Well, it's based on your class, actually, your starting gold.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's always like meager, this restitution. So I would say with Strixhaven, it costs a lot of money to go. So, feel free to be like, $200, that kind of thing. 200 gold, somewhere or another. Costs a lot of money to go here.
Mm-hmm. From there, let me bring in. Forgot about that. Oops.
I mean, for mine, I can't tell you guys what mine is. Happy to help.
All right. So from here, Counselor Sharpbeak would ask you, now, among you, which of you will be partaking in a job?
I will be partaking in a job.
Okay. She hands you a letter. Strixhaven's approval for work. When you find yourself a job, present this to your employer, and they will make sure to give you a fair wage. You're expected 5 gold every week. Strixhaven is is expensive for its tuition, which costs 20 platinum altogether for the year.
Oh, damn, they got a nice amount of gold. Artificers.
Mm-hmm.
So, where you would... Okay, I don't want to cut you off there. Just wondering where you want me to roll it.
You could do it on Avery if you wanted. Roll it 3 times and take the highest.
All right. So 5d4s.
And from there, you can also at the same time take let's see here, clubs. Clubs don't pay, but they do give you temporary skills. Bear that in mind. You can partake in 1 job and 1 club, but you cannot partake in 2 jobs. Only 1 job and 1 club, or no job and 2 clubs.
15.
Do you have any jobs that have to do with geology? in protected rooms. And as I
Um,
look over at Pocket, and he's like kind of scribbling up notes and misspelling everything. I'm like, gold.
So my starting gold is 400 gold plus whatever my
let's
background
see.
granted.
She does take a look at a piece of paper and says, according to recent activities, there is one student who is also doing some digging as well for minerals and others as such. I'm sure this person may or may not, but I'm sure this person would be welcoming. He works under the blacksmith. His name is Dutch.
See, the issue I run into with that is that I like to work alone, but I always report everything I got.
Well,
So
maybe you can
everyone
offer a
that
deal
knows
with him.
about taxes,
Well, maybe you can
as long
offer.
as they get
Well, maybe you can offer a
literally.
deal for him. You do the backbone of the mining, and he can craft you stuff.
I'll tell him that he's got himself a good old-fashioned 1,500-year-old wizard.
All right.
Prospector wizard. Named Willie.
Mm-hmm. Be sure, if you want to take up the job, then I'd recommend be sure to meet with Bayo, the blacksmith. You can find him.
Bayo.
Yep, Bayo. You can find him over in town.
Fair enough. And if I don't find him, but I do find his dude, you can take what he did. No, you know what? We'll cross the nitty gritty when we get there.
Right. That's completely understandable. What about you, Zano? Is there a particular job that you're interested in?
Well, I come from a long line of potion manufacturers. Is there anything pertaining to potion manufacturing or conjuring?
Yes, there is a magic
Yeesh.
lab that you can partake with. They specialize in crafting antidotes, antitoxins, um, potions of healing, and even other potions like for example, a potion of giant strength is another one.
Perfect.
Take
Where
it
might
from
I find
little old
this
me.
lab?
And I,
Currently, right now, the shop has been reopened in the Bilbolex. I'll take you there so that way you can also see where your class is as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and sorry, what was your name, Red Fox? Not Dutch.
Not Dutch. It is.
Mitaka?
It's in the characters.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm
Utica.
gonna lean over to you
Utica.
and be like, Utica, I'm back. Take it from me, Utica. They always try to sell you their, like I'm gonna be the not anti-vax but anti-prescription and potion wizard, and just be like, take it from me, and I look like I'm 1,000,000 years old with horrible teeth, and I look awful, and I'm like, I've never taken the super potion at all, and I don't believe in it. It's like 100% reassuring the fact that you should believe in potions.
Right.
So dumb.
I did probably want to ask if there's anything within this place with that deals with engineering. I would think. Is there any engineering job and/or clubs?
An engineering job, I think that would actually gonna automatically fall under the blacksmith aspect of it.
Okay.
Because he does make prosthetics.
Yeah, and he's like a tinker too. Right?
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like we're gonna be working together. Put my arm around you. And you're grossed out by it.
I'm small.
Let's see. So you can do it with that. I don't have the jobs listed on here for you guys. That's my bad. I thought I had this all prepared.
Probably, yeah, I'll probably go for the blacksmithing job with Lapka.
Right. Otherwise, let's see here. As for clubs, yeah, I'm trying to look for clubs here. I can't think of one at the moment. I believe there is one that can best represent it. That is not fine arts. You could argue fine arts with mechanical structures.
I know the infirmary for prosthetics is one. It always works.
Yeah.
Probably ask you about the later there or something.
Right. There's that. Yeah. Role-playing guild. Mage's Tower. Iron Lifter Society. The Star for journalists. And Mage's Faith. Mages of Faith. That's another one.
Well, Iron Lifters is construction, right?
Iron
Make
Lifters are
himself a
about...
backhoe?
Iron Lifters are about pretty much the whole strength and conditioning and pretty much how to excel in sports and perfection of the body, so to speak.
Smarter, not harder, though. You show up there and you make a backhoe, make them all look bad.
Right? Otherwise, yeah. Let's see here. So you would be partaking in a job then? Probably with Bayo?
Yeah.
Just to confirm? Alright. With that being said, then you will be granted your paper as well. Alright. Let's head over to the Archway Commons.
Well, you do hand the paper to Whistling Willie. He does roll it up into a cigarette and starts smoking. There's no value for metal. It's very stupid. I know, guys. Just humor me. Just humor me, okay?
Hey, I'm with it so far.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a character I really get to play. It's very fun.
Let's see here.
Out of curiosity, HDMI.
Yes.
Could I, instead of starting with the light crossbow, could I start with a pistol?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only because the pistol it's too much to start.
I was going to
do
ask
the
the
same
palm
thing with
pistol, to be honest.
Yeah.
It does the same amount of damage.
I can do the hand
Oh,
cane.
the palm pistol? Yeah, that does like the 1d8?
1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. You have to maintain ammunition, though.
Okay. Until I get the infusion for infinite ammo.
Yes.
Get the hit. Infinite ammo.
Right. All right. So with that being the case, let's see here. What else is there? Yeah. Sharpbeak, Counselor Sharpbeak would let you know that this is the Archway Commons, where a lot of students will come and go, passing through. There's the Market Street over in that direction. There is the arena over in that way, and then there is the school, which is at the Bilboplex.
Okay.
And you are going to constantly hear me say that name incorrectly, so please forgive me, because that word is so weird for me. I don't understand why.
Biblioplex. It's easy.
I did it!
You can do it. I've heard you say it. Biblioplex.
It's such a tongue twister for me. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and head it over to the Bilboplex.
Biblioplex.
You see where my point is.
Biblio. Biblii. Biblio, what's up? It's easy. Got it.
Okay.
All right, shall we head over to the school?
Yeah.
I've been friends with John for a long time.
I can tell.
This is
It's
why
great.
we get in the darkness.
So from here you can see a bridge that does
To
lead
Biblio.
yes, that does go towards the school.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and head inside. Oops.
Oh boy, look at all that. It looks like a lot of gold.
Oops.
Mm,
There we go.
my shots are freezing.
20 bullets. One pistol. Got a little knife.
It's doing the thing again with the token. Oops.
Here, I can help you. There you go.
Sorry.
I would say when your CPU gets used to Foundry, it's undeniable. It's just the initial kind of like getting used to it. It does come off as frustrating, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
Coming from
for
a guy
sure.
who's played on a bunch of different ones, this one
yeah.
is so sick. Yeah, it's just initially it's like fudge, but yeah,
I've
it's
seen
great.
some really different ones, and
This is by far
other people
the
have used.
best.
This is very smooth. So
Yeah,
You say,
you
say it's smooth.
16
For me, I
game.
know it's a little clunky because there's certain areas that I know I can simplify for players, and I'm still working on
like
it.
it's smooth, but it's also intuitive. Like that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Someone who's just walking into it, I can kind of get an idea as we go. Versus
That's
some
fair.
of them where it looks like you're walking into a cockpit and you're just like,
Yeah, you're like land the plane.
And you're like, cool, I'm gonna crash the plane now. So
Picked the wrong way to quit sniffing glue. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
yeah.
That's an old airplane joke. I don't sniff glue. Sorry. Hope everyone got that.
We'll forgive you.
Oh boy. I was
We'll
like,
show it
yeesh.
our age, are we?
Tell you what, there's just like sniffing little glue.
All right. So from this entrance here, you can see a grand total of 6 floating orbs. Additionally, you can see a shining star above at the center point, and what looks to be of shining blue liquid. That's looks like it's overflowing, but the only thing that comes down is mist out of out of its bowl. Counselor Sharpbeak would tell you from the center point there is a form of liquid there. I recommend not drinking it. It is considered poisonous, especially for those who are casters.
I tell you what, it does look so much like one's thirst. I'm licking my lips and just looking like a psycho. I did live in a mindset that doesn't give me the context of why I'm here and also why I'm amazed by everything.
Right. Otherwise, she does wave off to the side to where there is a tall robot. It doesn't have legs, but has wheels for legs, and it does roll over towards you. And essentially what it does, it looks at all of you, and you can hear what sounds essentially like a printing sound, like a printer, like an old printer.
Dial up.
And hands you each a parchment. From this parchment, it tells you what classroom that you will all be in.
Aha.
The second that gigantic robot rolled over, I barreled up, and I'm assuming he handed the paper pocket, flew out of the wine hole in the barrel, and then rolled up and shoved it in. I was like, I'm classes. I thought it was a bill for eating your food. The what? Huh? No, I didn't take anything out of janitor's closet. You're crazy.
Right. Otherwise, the parchment says that you are in classroom 4.
Okay.
Mavinda does tell you the classroom is on the left wing library.
Ah.
Dun, 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 dun. From here, you can see one of the other students. What looks to be a triquine. If you know what a triquine is, then awesome. If you don't, quick summary, it's basically like an ant person.
Okay.
But otherwise, Mavinda would show you to class.
A fellow miner. Yeah. A fellow digger. One of those who loves building things. I do what you did.
I'm not sure how the character would respond to that.
Yeah, well, just looks at him and looks at him, and he's like, ugh. I'm sure he's disgusted by whatever I am.
Nope, I don't
That's
think
the
he would
goal.
be. In all
Oh,
honesty, I
okay.
don't think he would be. It's like, oh,
I vigorously shake my both of my hands with two of his, insect-like hands, and then my feet stick out to shake the other two hands on his thorax and go, you're not doing the home on the ground too, like that kind of thing.
okay.
Once again, it's my favorite character class.
I
It's very
call
rare
this
to do
desk.
it.
Calling this desk. All right.
I see someone else is here.
Yeah, there is another student that is essentially 3 and 4 are the same classes. This student is actually part of class 3.
Okay.
So just to simplify, so that way I'm not putting so many images up,
Right.
especially when they're exact same thing. Otherwise, Mavinda would tell you that this will be your classroom. From this classroom, you'll be given random professors. Each one will teach you different subjects. Sometimes you'll have the same professor for the entire week. Sometimes you'll have a professor for a half a week. Sometimes you can have a professor for a whole month. Depends on the subject.
Okay. Zano would like to ask Mavinda if there is a specific pathway or subject that a new student should start with.
You will be able to dabble in all the subjects, so that way you have a chance to figure out which subject best fits for you that you want to pursue. Otherwise, there is a figure that does come into the classroom and goes, "Oh, I see we have a new student. Greetings and salutations. I am Professor Entertainer."
Tell you what, it was about 2 close up and something out of a magazine.
Sorry.
No, thank you.
This is the goal. No, you're a handsome fella, Professor. And entertain. Well, you can do it. You're not paying you to say it.
I can't read, also.
I am Entertainer. It is nice to meet you.
Hello, Professor.
Greetings.
What subject do you teach?
I teach many subjects. I teach on occasions, the ways of the arena. I am a substitute for Arkin for when he is not able to instruct, while also at the same time I do teach in regards of a few, well, necromantic, pyromancy.
Pyromancy.
Yes, pyromancy.
So some along the lines of like dynamite. Things that blow up. Things that make room.
Yes.
Mountains. Okay. Glad I made it.
I look at you guys and I'm like,
This is gonna be great.
Right. If
I
you're...
see.
Yes? Was there something else?
Oh, sorry, Siri was listening again.
no, I gotta hop out for a quick minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Anything from you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics. I guess I giggle to that. Goblin brain be like, blow things up. It'll be fun.
Yes, I'm sure it can be quite entertaining. With that being said, I look forward to being able to being your professor sometime in the future. Otherwise, I will take my leave. Have yourselves a wonderful time.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. And Counselor Sharpeak would say, all right, let's find you your job, shall we? Just exit out of this room here, and then we'll go to the right wing library.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's inside here. Right wing library?
Yep, we're heading over to the right wing. Wheatons. Can you just say Wheatons? No, Wheatons.
There's that blasted tongue twister again.
Clank craft.
Biblioplex.
I swear, my tongues are not usually this tied. I get not why it does this. Alrighty. Oops. Wrong direction. There we go. There.
Okay.
Oop.
Let's see.
Alrighty. You can actually see the... Alright, you can see the alchemy lab up top. It is up the stairs.
Okay. Zano goes to the alchemy lab, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. I see what looks to be the magic lab.
Yep.
Is this where my new job is?
Yes, this is essentially where your new job is.
Sounds good.
You'll be able to have opportunities to continue studying while also at the same time be able to make additional stuff. Let's see. There are two people here. We have two students, to be precise. Oop, nope. We have... Where are you? There you are. At the stage. There we go. We have, first up, being our first year student, Milo Silverleaf. She is a halfling, and I'm sure she would essentially greet you.
Okay.
And our second year student, Uzmatak Grumush. From there, Uzmatak would say, greetings, welcome. You are a first year student.
Yes, salutations, Uzmatak. Let's see, how long have you been studying here?
Gesundheit. This is my second year at Strixhaven Academy.
I see.
And Milo there would say, I'm the first year student here. Are you a first year?
I am. This is my first year.
Yay!
And I'm currently employed in this magic lab.
Likewise, same as us.
Nice.
I'm not with you guys then. I'm somewhere else then.
You'd probably just be at the door. From there, let's see. If I can get the right folder here. There we go. You got one more person that comes in that says, hello.
Groff, okay.
Yep. Counselor Sharpeak would introduce you to your boss, Groff. It's nice to meet you. Are you here for employment or for teachings?
I am here for employment.
Ah.
To afford the school's tuition.
Then that is fair.
Nice.
You'll be expected to make all sorts of stuff, but we'll start with the basics of antitoxins. Give it a little bit of time, and we'll get you up there in the ranks.
Okay.
But
Might there be any spells or not spells, potions or materials we'll be making that would assist someone with their quest for wisdom in combat?
Very useful indeed, especially if other students wish for your aid. In any event, let's see here. Otherwise, I don't expect you to start today, as soon as I'm guessing that today is your first day here.
Yes, I have not filled out my magic W4 yet, so yes.
I would recommend to make sure that you are getting an opportunity to explore Strixhaven. It can be, as a few students have said, it felt like a maze.
Okay.
With that being said, I shall leave you to do that, as I need to get to work.
Thank you, Professor Gruff.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Counselor Sharpbeak would escort you out the room.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We get arcane.
And with that being the case, she would ask you, where would you like to start your look, or your adventure?
I would like to go back to the Biblioplex orbs.
Alright, the main entrance. Alright.
Yes.
That would be at the bottom of the picture here.
Curious about those.
Right.
Let's see. Okay. So I'm back there, and I summon the admissions counselor robot to provide any information about what the orbs contain.
The orbs contains essence of magic to act as a stabilizer for the main component at the center. They emit magical properties to protect students from the outside. If a student were to stay inside of this area for too long of a period of a time, they would come up with small feelings of sickness. Nothing threatening. The last time that there was any form of threatening levels was a student that stayed in for 3 months straight.
Let's see. Okay, so in that case, I will walk up to the fountain and take the water skin and collect a sample to later test in the magic lab.
All right. That's fair enough.
If I can do that.
Lavinda's not going to stop you. She'd only tell you to make sure that you're not drinking it. It is
I will not drink it.
All right.
Sounds very poisonous.
It is. It disables all magic for anyone that is a spellcaster.
Indeed. Zano is very curious about the properties, though.
Alright. With that being said, is there any other areas that you would like to check out? We have, let's see. We have a garden region that is being re-innovated. We have a study area. We also have a storage room. We have the market street. We also have a beach. And we also have training grounds as well.
We could go to the garden.
Alrighty.
Unless someone else wanted to chime in.
No, fine. Like, I problem just waiting to go to the blacksmith, to be honest.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, so the storage to the garden.
Oops. Storage.
Yep, storage room
Mm,
to the garden.
I see.
There we go. From here, you can tell that there's a lot of work yet to be done, but there is a small garden with minor plants.
Okay.
Counselor Sharpbeak would explain that there are other students that will be helping with the excavation of this place so that we can turn it more into a garden. But yeah, seeing as how you are going to be working with Groff most likely is going to assign you to doing this as well as the other two.
Okay. Is the herbalism kit a one-time use?
No.
No, herbalist kit is the tool proficiency.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
You're proficient in herbalist kit. Basically, you can craft anything. I don't know what exactly you can craft, like, exactly with herbs. Usually, it's like tea. I think that's the most common thing you can do is brew tea with an herbalist kit.
Tea, antitoxins, potions of healing, and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
Great for buffs.
I was thinking. Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking to collect samples, but I might not need that kit to do that, actually.
I think actually that kit.
Unless it has. Well, it says it has clippers. And...
Yeah, if it's got clippers, then 9 times out of 10, it's also got the stuff to be able to grab stuff with.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm walking around to all the plants and collecting a leaf or sample with which to also test in the magic lab.
Right. Counselor Sharpbeak would tell you anytime that you need some a little bit of stuff, you can find it here. Otherwise, let's go ahead and head back to the entrance.
Okay.
And well then, with that being the case, why don't we take a trip and go see Bayo, shall we?
He's the one who's got the money thing, man.
Welcome back. Yeah, he's
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Hmm?
It's my
Yeah.
Got it. No.
Oh, am I in the wrong room?
Are you in the wrong room? No, you're at the entrance. Yep, we're just making our way to town now. So we're going to exit out of here.
Okay.
Oops. Let's see here. With that being said, all right. Next up, we're going to head to the Market Street, which is right over here.
Ooh. Sorry. It's not the arena or
The Market Street.
oh, okay. Mine's not loading that.
All right.
It's green. Weird. Yeah, it's not loading.
Oh, you may have to perform a refresh.
Oh, okay. Just on the page.
Yeah, F5. If you
Okay.
have an F5.
I keep forgetting we're talking on Discord and not this. Look, I'm gonna lose you.
Oh, no.
It's so much
Just
better
kidding.
on Discord.
Oh.
On any game, on anything, no web page can ever support as well as Discord can. It's so true.
Supposedly, Foundry actually has does have the capabilities of it. I just haven't fully set it up yet.
Okay, I thought so.
Right.
Okay, well, it says it can't be reached, so...
You may have to close it out completely out of Foundry and then reopen it. That sometimes happens.
No worries, I'll get that link again from Discord.
Pull here, and I'm gonna get some music going here because I just realized it's awfully quiet.
All right. I'm going to. Sorry, I'm just finishing there. I think I got it done.
Think you got
Yeah.
your character all done?
I'll share it with you.
But already?
All my character stats are done. My spells are selected. I included Arcane Flare, which
You mean Magic Flare?
Magic Flare.
Nice.
Magic Flare. I think it's a pretty good spell on D12.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Everyone's going to be learning that, even if you're not a magic user. That is the basic of the basic, and yet so powerful.
Oh. And my background is Clan Crafter.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I missed. I actually have 145 gold.
145.
140. Yeah, and a gemstone that is worth 10 GP.
Nice.
Ooh. I started out with 10,000 gold, so Sean's different. But you guys can't do that. I am a prospector by trade, okay? I value water and gold, and that's all. And friendship with bagging.
Okay, I
That's
think
not gonna
I
be
am
mine.
back in. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Tinker's Jesus. Okay, so
There we go.
I'm gonna actually take Tinker's tools. It's my free set of gear tools.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Alrighty.
I brought the.
You're able to see the picture now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue on to the marketplace. She does point out you can find clothing at the seamstress shop, general foods at the general shop, and other things. We now have an enchantress, not re-registered, but a new registered under Strixhaven, and we also have Bozen's Tavern.
Oh. The mama should drink too. Change.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue on to the marketplace, shall we?
I'll put 100 actually.
Almost. Okay, sorry.
There you go.
We're getting there.
Yep.
Okay, there.
Yep.
There we go, actually.
Welcome to the
Alright.
center point of the marketplace, where you can see all sorts of people trading goods. Let's head into town.
Cool.
Actually. Actually, I was gonna use some of my starting gold to purchase my tools of trade.
You may want to wait on that just a wee bit.
Oh. Alright, I'll just... So, 40, so I'll leave that at 45 then.
Yeah.
I just put stars. I wanted to put I put little stars next to the tools I have when I go to my proficiency bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Or my other proficiencies under my languages. Which is thieves, tinkerers, smiths, and jewelers.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, you gotta put some jewels and gemstones and weapons.
Right.
What did you say? I'm kidding. As I start fanning myself with pockets, wings.
Right.
And he do, yeah, that sounds great. It'd be wonderful.
I was got like a nice little picture. Meanwhile, I get like mystery person.
Like I said, I'll have it ready by next session. Anyway, Councilor Sharpbeak would point, saying that to this direction is the beach. Then we have the hospital to the far left of the map here. And then we also have the trail. The trail is where we need to go to find the blacksmith. And then over towards the countryside.
Everyone's going together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
I do like myself a bit of beach this week. I found a lot of gold.
Mm-hmm. Councillor Sharpbeak would let you know that there is a private spring house, or there's also the public bath that you can partake with. We have the training house there, along with a pool for the water dancing club. The Iron Lifters Society is also part of the training room.
As you mentioned, public bath, as Professor Sharpie does that comically, obviously. Willie just jumps in and says, just kind of does like his own barrel through his own barrel, and it gets wet and then comes back out. He's already dry, which is gross because he's so greasy. He's back.
Right.
Yee!
Alright, so from here we'll go to the lakeside.
Okay.
Are we headed towards the blacksmith?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yep.
And to the village.
Okay.
Next up is the town square. And then there's the shop. Oops. Shop is located over here.
I don't have a token.
Let's see now. I'm going to replace your token. There you go. And activate. Alrighty. From there. Oh, this guy there. Oh, wrong folder. Alrighty. Alright, a person is currently working at the forge, and he is a dwarf, and he does greet you. Welcome to me shop. What can I help you with?
I'm going to be sneaking out of my barrel and have my eyes kind of there, and I'm just slowly but surely shove the hooded figure that is now named Mutaka?
Lutka.
Luca.
Mutak. I'm going to push Mutak forward.
Lutka.
Mutika. Sorry, I knew I had Mutka, but it didn't get.
I thought it would, like, if I had spelt it like this, it would have been easier to pronounce.
I wrote it
Lutka.
slow, so that's entirely on what I tried to remember and wrote down, which is always wrong. So it's all my fault. It's all.
Like, it's Laatkuh, and then Dullsmith.
Nice. I'll call you.
Don't.
But yeah, I'm going to show you two.
You're gonna apply for the blacksmith work?
The blacksmith?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I already have one employee, but I think I can take two more.
I've been told. Like, well, that's what the teacher said. You already had one.
Yes. Currently, he's doing a job for me at the moment with sharpening some blades.
Oh god, please do not make me have to roleplay 2 care.
No, I'm not. Nope.
No.
He's currently
That's
in the
my
back.
job.
In the
I
back.
call this stool.
All right.
I walk in and immediately prop myself with my shield up on that barrel and sit on top of it. And yeah. She's like, well. Chick, we got ourselves a blacksmith. But how are you when it comes down to fine precious metals? I can tell you look good. You can work good with iron.
Not really.
What else can you work good with?
Good with iron, you say. And good with other
That's
materials.
it.
Alrighty. He'll
No.
place down.
Are you?
Huh?
I go, no, are you? I know you're good with iron, but how you good at finding it in the veins, in the heart of the mountain, in the places where people don't willing to go? Start here from me and Pocket. How much you willing to pay us? I don't like here a job. I don't like no 1099s. I don't like any of that jazz or any of that cob swallow. I bring you precious metals. You pay me precious gold.
Alrighty. That sounds like a fair deal. But let's do a quick test, shall we?
Quick test on something or another. You must be out of your cogswallowing, man.
He places
Buzzard
3
guts.
rocks. These 3 rocks are all black. One has a shine to it. Another one lacks any shine. While the other one looks very gritty. Among these 3, without interacting with them, can you tell which one has the gold inside?
One thing about gold is it likes to be held in something that's not precious and or hard. It's usually going to be something that goes through, like a lighter rock. So it's not going to be as shiny as something is so, even if it might be brittle. And something that may be as dense, or something that might be cold, or cogswallowed. Is there any type of roll you'd like me to make before I keep making this up as I go?
Yeah, should I go for all this?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
What would that be? Nature?
Yeah, nature.
Oh damn. Wouldn't be like
That is a
4 for me.
Oh, I got a 17. But at the same time, I do. These 2 here make a lot of sense to me. Because when you find a vein is usually weak. Might be plastic. It's never shiny, because shiny usually makes you
This is a
volcanic.
mineral, right? I have jeweler's tools and smithing tools. Could I also add
I have my eyes here, 10,000 years before
Could I
you
add
were born.
proficiency to that? HDMI.
Yeah, I can let you have proficiency to that. It's
Okay.
not the smithing aspect, but it would be for the mining.
Jewelers?
Or jewelries, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna roll so it would be a 1d20 plus 6. Let's see what I got. 16.
I got a 17. My roll
16
for
and 17.
nature. But
Alright.
yeah.
You
I
both
definitely wanna
answer
look
at the
over-
same time, and you say the one in the center.
That
And
one.
then what is his
Give the
reaction?
goblin some gold. Give the goblin some gold. Not kidding.
Is he I want to know what his reaction is before I make, like his facial reaction before I make my next movement.
Before you make your next movement? Or you talking about Bayo's movement?
Yeah, Bayo's movement. Like I did the whole repercussion, all that kind of stuff. Now I know it's the middle sound, at least best of my knowledge. But I want to know what his reaction is. Like, do his eyes widen or something or not?
Can you see his eyes right now?
No, it's
Yeah, he's got.
my brow.
He's got some big bushy eyebrows. You really gonna?
I want to see the bottom of his eyes kind of open up, like his eyes twinge open a little bit, like what's his name from Harry Potter? The guy who plays the squib who runs around with the cat. Like, there it is in the corner. That's all that's coming out. I want his eyes to How the hell did he get that right?
All right, he's gonna walk over
Uh.
and he's gonna take his hammer, and he's gonna smash it.
Oh no! While he's going to smash it, I want to stop him. Please allow me. And I'm gonna smash my head as hard as I can onto it, and try to open it
And
up.
this is where you die.
Okay, go ahead and.
Well, that was a great run.
Yeah, as
Go ahead and do a strength check. I'll let you have proficiency because of how silly this is.
It is very silly. Very
Well,
fun.
everyone's proficient in arm strikes, so go for it.
Wait a second. So, sorry, I am getting used to.
It would be strength.
Yes.
Plus proficiency.
Sorry, just click there.
Yeah, just the unarmed strike.
Ability check. Okay. With proficiency.
Yeah,
Is
you're.
that advantage?
Everyone's got proficiency in.
Okay, that's a natural 20.
Why would you have advantage?
Oh, I thought you said proficiencies. Click on
Nice.
it, then roll with natural
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, no.
That's fine. Yeah.
Well, your first roll was a 20 anyway, so.
Yeah.
Crack your head over in the. Like,
Okay.
Crack his head open, have no damage, but at the same time, just be like, I know what gold looks like, smells like, Mr. Bayou. And then, like, fall back and pass out while thinking about the gold that is open.
Well, while you pass out and everything else, you do see the stone crack and he's looking at it and it's like, gives it a little tear open and sure enough, there's gold inside.
What? Tell me. I just fall asleep. And it's no like birds swimming, like swing around my head. His pocket just going like, beep, 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 wake up. Like it's very silly, very very fun.
Right.
Told you, you dwarf, you don't know what to talk about. I've been up in these hills. As I fall asleep.
Alrighty, both of you are able to figure this out. So yeah, I'll take it as see fit, and I'll hire both of you.
woo!
I sit up and I put my arms around and I breathe in really close to Mataka. Sorry, I'll get it. I promise. And I just breathe into your like face, and it's disgusting. I'm like, and you just know it's disgusting. But I'm like, we're friends now.
Right.
I know you don't like it, but at the same time, you're like, I think he's, trying to be as sweet as he can. I doubt it though. But yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Counselor Sharpeak would say that is one way. Well, I guess that is using your head after all. Please do not do that for the tests.
Why else would I be invited to use my head? As I fall down and knock out two of my front teeth.
Okay. Lovely.
This character is gonna get worse and worse. I assure you that.
Which Bayo would say, I fix limbs, but I don't fix teeth. Good luck.
I stand up, I go, Mckee comes over with a little tiny childish like pickaxe, like for a little bird, and he hammers my teeth back into my mouth.
Ah.
Yep, it's disgusting. I'm 1,000 years old. Get used to it.
Are you? That makes you 1,000 years old.
I'm a high elf. We've been prospecting high elves for so long that I don't even know where I'm from or what I do outside. I love precious metals. There's a very convoluted backstory. If you guys want in on it, you gotta keep playing.
All right.
Win.
With that being the case, he'll let you know that you will be starting soon, but not today. He's got to make preparations for you. That way you have a work area.
Yeah, these years are mine. But I appreciate the condensation and also the as he is entirely kind of like zooming around, like definitely concussed, but he goes, I do appreciate that, and I absolutely entirely respect the ideas of your field. Blacksmithing has come around so long, and I do believe in a younger life. I feel as though that some people in my family are some of the greatest blacksmiths possible. But neither here nor there. I know that there's something along the lines of Cusporian and the Cantarian Forest. But I don't know too much about that. He just starts going.
I'm going
Loses his concussion brain, but also tells you a little backstory about that. What the fuck was that? It's like two different people talking. But then he just becomes a big idiot. Like a prospect.
Alright.
All right. I go over and inspect the prosthetic limbs.
Yep. Some of them are made of wood. Some of them are made of iron. Some of them are made of one of them is made out of mithril. With a chunk of a price.
I guess could I take a look at the metal art, the iron one?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the mithril one's behind like a case.
Yep. Nice and shiny.
I'm just looking around and pulling on the fingers a bit there, checking the joints.
Pretty good. Could use a little more oiling, but otherwise, it's being nicely preserved, and it's definitely put together where it should be. You would probably imagine that the one that you're interacting with is not meant for combat.
As he's looking at that, the concussion kind of comes back on, and I walk back over to Mithril, and I'm like, light and flexible metal. It's whether it be best plain or short on the normal clothes, anything of that nature is mine, but the finest of smiths, especially within the absolute eye of God, what we call the forest. And those types of things and those types of smiths are only few and far between. They can only exist within millennia. But after showtime, it's pretty fucking pretty. Just like, immediately you're like, what the hell was that? I just got all that information. And then immediately become. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is there anything else?
Yeah. No, I'm just taking a look at the arm there and just inspecting it to draw inspiration.
Okay.
On one's own future projects.
Right. What about you? Let's see here, Mev or Zano.
Yes. I'm a bit stuck with this room. Not really sure where to proceed from here.
All right. I mean, unless there's something, unless if you want to look into the room, I mean, there's all sorts of weapons, armor. The shop itself.
Yes, with the shields.
Right. Shields are made with intricate designs of. Some of them are kind of worn, while most of it are new. There is, let's see here. There's standard shields made of wood, iron, steel. There are bucklers, targets, and he's got one that's hooked up to the wall. That is a tower shield.
Neat.
I think I actually want to open, if I can, the box underneath the helmet, sitting on the counter.
Mm-hmm. From right there, you can see.
Or this one, sorry. I don't know why my thing froze. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. With that one, there are all sorts of daggers in there. They're placed very well. The top one among them all is a dagger that is etched in infernal.
Okay.
With the infernal language.
Okay. And we can't add these, right, to anything in the inventory? Like they're just there to...
Hey, looking to buy something?
Yeah, you're looking to buy.
Old friend?
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry. I'm still like trying to keep up. Okay. Okay, yeah,
You need
I
your
actually would
money?
like to buy a dagger because I don't have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got enough money?
Well, let's look at the money. Where would I find that?
That would be in your inventory. So summon up your character sheet.
Currency? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't think so. So maybe not. Oh, I have 195 gold. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 20 platinum worth.
Okay, what do they cost, Prospector?
Well, I start picking up every dagger, and while I pick it up and bite it and try to bend it, John will give the description of what it is and how much it costs.
The first one, the one that's etched in infernal language, is extremely pretty good quality of a dagger.
Pretty good quality of a dagger.
Yeah, and it's got a +1 factor to it.
I believe it's got a +1 factor to it.
Nice and sharp.
I wonder, very sharp, very nice. I wonder what this would fetch. Hey, Bozo! Boyo! And I call out, I go,
Bayo.
what's the price you got here?
You're really killing it at this job.
I tell you what, I do kill it, especially gold with my own head like a fucking idiot. but yeah, how much do these daggers here cost?
That dagger
You got
right
anything
there
in the
is 25 platinum.
25 platinum? And I look over at Zano. I go, "It's a little rich for your blood and for mine. Let's find something else good."
Agreed, Willie. Okay.
So yeah, from there, what's the next best looking dagger from? I guess I could hold.
Perhaps a knockoff dagger.
There
It'd be like an insight.
There are regular daggers in there.
Oh, for sure. But I want to give her something good. She started school.
I mean, there is another dagger that is quite shiny, quite delicate in its features, almost elvish in its design.
It definitely sticks out to me, I would imagine, because I am an elf. But I wouldn't remember anything of that nature, outside of knowing that it is crafted well.
Yeah.
So could I do a history check on that dagger?
Sure.
All right. As I roll a history check, it's a natural 20.
Yeah.
I never roll in Foundry, and I think that it wants me to start rolling more, so that's 25. Which is wild.
Wait, for what?
For insight check into history. So I got 25 to know everything about this dagger possible.
Okay, so you did a history.
I'm confused.
Yeah, history check.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you know the history at all of this knife?
Because it's elvish.
I mean, yeah, but like,
so I'm a high end by race.
I'm just confused because, like, would this not be the first time your character has ever interacted with this knife?
No. So the backstory of Whistling Willie is he was born into an extraordinarily noble family.
Okay.
And he did that for like 200 years. And then he just kind of lost his mind in the desert and became a prospector for like 1,000 years. So his real name is not Whistling Willie, the prospecting wizard. He's from like a very, very protected family. So when I walked over and I started talking about like the mithril armor and how my like voice acumen changed, being like, mithril is actually the greatest of these things. Like that's him remembering his prior life before just living in a barrel with pocket and trying to find gold. So that's why like these little types of things encourage him to remember like his past. Does that make sense?
Okay, you're rolling to remember your past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a role play. It's just very.
Yeah. Because he's not getting all
I'm-
the information on it. He's just getting little
Yeah.
tidbits.
And I don't need to know anything about my information outside of I'm a prospecting wizard. That's all I'm playing as, but at the same time, I have a vast amount of knowledge that I can't access as a character because I'm a insane prospecting wizard. That it's a fun character to play, and I'd be happy to talk to you guys through whatever you want to. It's very fun. But yeah,
Right.
so that's the idea.
So with this, this dagger does have a gem on it, a green gem at the crossguard of it. It's an emerald. The blade itself, while intricate in elven design, does have a greenish hue to it. And you are able to identify this dagger as a similar to the dagger of venom.
I'm going to melee communicate and go, in a very uncharacteristic of Willie, he picks it up, doesn't pick his tooth with it, but, it just does all the kind of goofy stuff that Willie usually does and stuff. And then look at what's in it and go, I believe as though that this dagger has something venomous within its nature. I know it is designed elvish, but at the same time, I feel as though it began elvish of corrupt. Something of corruption, something higher, something bigger than things that you or I could possibly imagine. And then I'll go back and go, and then I'm going to go, by the way, since I'm working for you, can I get a bit of a discount? Say 35 gold pieces for this here dagger for my new friend and your new employee. I'll work the debts off in the mines. I know I will. As I turn it around. And then I look back at it very, very intensely, remembering part.
Bayo would look at the dagger that you're holding and tell you that is a dagger of venom, very well crafted, and that costs 250 platinum.
Oh my.
250 platinum. Well, don't sell it to anyone else. I take up the first dagger, the one of Infernal, and I chuck it to her. I hand it to her, and I pay him out of my own inventory for gold for the first one. And I say, don't sell that dagger to anyone else outside of this here camaraderie. Do you understand that? They get a very uncharacteristic thing. And then I pay him gold for the first dagger.
All right. For the first dagger being 25, and he will give you a discount of 5 platinum.
What's the platinum to gold conversion? 25 to 1?
Yeah, it was 25.
Is it 20?
Now it's 20.
20 to 1. Okay. So 20 to 1, you said 25 platinum. Okay. Sick. And I am going to walk over and hand it over to Zara to beg Zara. You do take care of this. These are not things to be trifled with and or ever put within the wrong hands, especially those that speak ill of devil and or gods. I go, but you're joking.
Much obliged, Willie.
Right. Let's see here. Can anyone speak Infernal?
Do believe I can.
I'm not fluent, but yes.
Yeah, you say gracias at dinner.
Let's see. That's a no on Willie.
Oh, damn it. I thought I had that. Fuck.
Oh, wait,
That's another character. My bad.
Zano is not fluent with it. You have
Neither am I.
Draconic, Common, and Gnomish. And neither are you, Big Fox, you said?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Can you do me a favor?
The only languages I know right now are Common, Goblin, and Dwarvish.
That's fair.
Nice.
What was that, Downey? That you were requesting?
So there's Whistling Blade. There's also a prior one. We'll talk about it later, but
Okay.
it's okay. For this one, It's 2 character sheets to play that are very silly, but don't worry about it.
I see. Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, we should have this conversation prior, but I'm just happy to play.
Mm-hmm. Professor Sharpbeak would tell you that I do apologize, but I must return to the Biblioplex. Please do continue to explore, and when you are all set for the day, you may return to the dormitory. So for you,
Have a good one, Sharpbeak.
right.
All right, returning to the dorm.
Mm-hmm. Is there something that you lot would like to do?
Be curious what kind of clubs could we join, or
If you want to look for clubs, I would recommend the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Okay.
I tell you what, I am quite famished. I could definitely go for a drink too.
Same. Sounds delightful.
God, Schweller is what it is. I tell you what, pleasure's got
drinks
first
from
round
Willie.
of me.
Probably getting very lost.
Drinks on this old guy.
Drinks on my crazy. I just pull out one of my gold teeth and put it down. But drinks on me, that kind of thing.
I am. Here's to be
Everyone's always a little disgusted by whistling Willie. It's okay.
in the hideout.
You're in the hideout?
Yeah.
To make it back to the Biblioplex, or actually, yeah, the Commons.
Biblioplex.
Yes, eventually I'll get it right, I'm sure. We want to head to the village, then to Lakeside.
How did I end up here? This is weird. Alright, so village. That's why. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking, as opposed to Willie walking on the barrel, or walking while wearing the barrel, he's walking on the barrel while talking to you, like almost like it's a mode of transportation, so he doesn't exert himself that much. like a log rocker in the river.
It's funny because in Colorado we had an actual barrel man, and that's who this is reminding me of right now.
Yes! Everyone has a barrel.
Yeah, I think he passed away, but that's what this is reminding me of.
His spirit lives on! I'm kidding, but yeah, sorry.
Legendary.
Alright, then we want to go to the trail and back to town.
Aha.
Alright. Let's see if I can.
Then the marketplace.
Marketplace.
Market Street.
Street. And the Bows Inn Tavern.
Oh, you want to go to the Bows Inn Tavern?
What time is it right now anyway? Is it like afternoon or?
It's getting towards the afternoon.
Yeah, I tell you what, never too early to start wetting a whistle.
Yeah, if you want to go to the, you wanted the clubs, so that's at the Fire Jolt Cafe.
The clubs are in the Fire Jolt.
Yep,
Yeah.
Fire Jolt Cafe.
Fire Jolt Cafe would be in the towards the Common Fountains region.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Maybe I need to be.
Just I'd go over to the clubs and see what ones to join.
Mm-hmm.
What would be whichever one allows for creativity in construction. If there is no such club, then I shall create one.
There's no club. Alright, so we have the Dead Language Society, the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts. So if you want to be a painter, you can do that. Let's see here. Dragon Chess Club. Then there's the Historical Society of Dragon Guards.
Dragon Guard historical.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I can do
I'm looking at the clubs now.
Right.
International.
Send it to Willie and send it to Zano. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Thanks. Oh my, there's a lot of clubs. Okay.
Yes, plenty of clubs, fewer jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing Strixhaven is an absolute blast because it is this immersive. Like, it's so awesome. I love it.
All right, I will most definitely be joining the Show Band Association.
The Show Band Association. All right.
One job, one club, two jobs.
No.
No, one job, one club, two clubs, right?
One job. Yep. Either one
Okay,
job and
sweet.
one club, or two jobs.
Two jobs. Or no, two clubs.
Two clubs.
Ah,
You got me
I did
doing
the same
it.
thing. My bad.
You're allowed to do a second job?
No.
We're making each other dumber, John. It sucks.
Wait, we're not allowed to do
Okay,
a
so
second
either
job?
one
Not
job
two
in one
jobs.
club or two clubs.
Only just
Yes,
one job.
exactly.
It's
Okay.
one job.
One job, one club, or
And-
two clubs.
Yes. That. One job, one club, or two clubs. That's it.
Yes, that.
Or a wizard. And you can be a wizard too. I like it. Biblioteca. It's a club that opened up downtown. And there, Blue Vine. It's a good time.
I'm liking the sound of this band association.
Also, John, did you explain the allegiances of people that are in the band for NPCs? Or in the clubs?
Well, wait. Can you see the clubs right now?
No, I cannot. I'm doing everything from my phone. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Wait, take a minute. Don't worry about it.
And it should
No, I
also
was
tell
I
you
was asking
too,
you
because here you go, just in case if
Oh,
you
okay.
weren't able to pull it up there, Big Fox.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not logged in anyway. So, oh no, you're logged in. Yeah. So you should be able to see, and all the students who are also associated with it as well.
That's beautiful.
And you said that you wanted to go to the show band. You said.
Yes.
I think that's part of this.
If you can.
Yeah, I mean there should be. There should be a. There should be a. Oh yeah, there it is. The show band association. Meow.
Yeah, I was just making it up to confuse you. I'm just kidding.
No, there is one. There's a.
Yeah, it's definitely one.
I can bug the shit out of me.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see here. What would be a fun club?
Oop. There we go. I'll tell it to save.
There are no clubs that garner the use of technology.
There should be one close to it though. Gymnastics, entrepreneurs.
Future entrepreneurs. Yeah, that would probably be the closest one.
Yeah.
Insight and persuasion. I do not have these skills.
All right.
Yeah.
I know I do have persuasion.
Still want to go with that one?
Probably. That's probably the only. Let's see here. Oh, we lost someone.
He'll come back, I'm sure.
Cheers. Wow.
Yep. Just let me know if that's what you want to confirm with, and then I'll tell it to save.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at them all.
Right. Just in case if you find one that's a little closer. Let's see here. So, how's your first time playing the game?
Hey, I am having a blast.
Good.
This
Yeah,
is super fun.
I'll take
Happy
future
to be back.
entrepreneurs then. I think these entrepreneurs students discuss business theories, and they often create small ups to sell wares and services to students. The funds they generate fuel the club's activities.
Why not?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll go with the entrepreneurs.
Alright. I'll tell it to save. Now you both are in there. Well,
Entrepreneurs. That means I have insight included in my skills list.
yep. The skills that you would get from your club is also what you are going to get as well. So for you, Mev, all you have to do is open up your character sheet and remember that circle? That you
Yes.
click on that until you see one check mark. It should only be the first time.
Yeah. One does not get expertise.
On which one? Sleight of hand?
You get both of the skills, unless if you already have it.
Okay. It would be sleight of hand. And...
Yeah.
I forgot the other one.
Where is that band? There it is. Yeah, you get sleight of hand and performance. So, if you didn't have them before, you got them both. These act as temporary. As long as you're within that club, you will continue to have those. If you remove yourself from the club, you lose those proficiencies.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
With that being the case, is there anywhere else that you'd like to go?
Can I get some grub?
Why, of course. We have...
There is a menu.
Yes, there is. Are you able to open it?
Some damn
I am
pancakes.
not.
Did you try double-clicking?
Get some pancakes.
Ooh. So SP is... What's the currency on that?
SP is silver pieces.
Oh, silver piece. Okay.
Yep. Everything's in increments of 10 except for electrum pieces. Electrum pieces are your nickels.
Got it. Okay, so G is gold pieces and C is...
Copper.
Yep.
Copper. Okay.
Yep, we got copper to silver, silver to gold, gold to platinum.
It's 10 silver to 1 gold piece, and vice versa.
Yep.
So like, so if you want, like, let's say you have 100 copper pieces, that's 1 gold piece.
Okay.
10, like 100, like, so 10 gold pieces make 1 platinum.
Okay.
I think it was 2 electrum makes 1 gold piece.
Yep.
Yeah, because they're goofy like that.
They're nickels.
Okay. Well, where do I order?
The person that you would order from is Alana, who sits at the bar area. Oop. Let's close that, and we'll put this into the chat. And she would welcome you to her shop. Is there something that I can get for you?
I'd like to place an order, please.
Yes.
What would you like?
I want some pancakes.
I don't have pancakes. That's a tavern item.
It's a tavern, not an IHOP. Well,
Hey,
I
is a
will
cafe?
have
It is
Fire
a
Jolt
cafe.
latte because I actually read the menu.
Oh, you want to spend 10 gold, eh?
That's all I got to spend. Only have gold.
Oh, you can
What a
easily...
terrible
Pancakes, and I'm
problem.
leaving then. It's like,
Well, I see how it is.
no pancakes.
Can't do pancakes. No, but I got bombs.
Sorry.
They're candies.
You have the bonbon.
What is a bonbon?
Bonbons. All right. Here it is.
I actually tried to remember.
Extremely bright green glowing candies, which have a small vortex inside them. You get about 25 bonbons per bag.
Oh,
Sounds
much is
delicious.
that? How much
Bonbons?
is that?
1 copper piece.
Okay, let's see here. How many bonbons can I buy with 1 gold piece?
No, 1 copper piece.
So how many can I buy with
many?
what?
Oh my god! What? I should not be surprised with this.
I'm a fucking goblin.
Let's see here. That would be about... Basic math is what's going through my head.
That's 100 piece. Okay, each bonbon bag is 1 copper piece.
Yep.
That would mean 1 gold piece gives me 100 bags.
Yep, and that'd be 250 individual, and if you did a silver piece to a gold piece, that would be 2,500 bonbons.
Yes.
How many bonbons?
2,500. How you spell this? Bon?
B-O-N.
B-O-N?
B-O-N-S.
That's bonbons.
Bonbons. Bonnets,
25.
bonbons.
20. So I have 2,500 bonbons in my inventory.
Bibliothèques bunyip bonbons.
Yep.
Yeah, just like leave the store with all my candy.
Yep, and she's going to be putting up aside bun-ups, bun-buns out of order.
So they're like just gulping down entire bags.
They're very sweet.
How many are there in a bag? 25, you said, right?
25 per bag.
All right, I'm gonna swig down like 2 of these bags.
Oh my god!
No, thank you.
Oh my gosh. 2,500 bonbons. Yeah.
To the hospital, gang.
For a sugar
Sorry about
coma.
I believe he's got the sugars.
Like,
Yep. We are
I'd head
currently
What
at...
happened to his toe? It just fell off. No, I didn't hear everything that happened. Sorry.
We're
I
currently at the Fire Jolt
Stop.
Cafe. We discussed in regards of what clubs that we would like to be in.
Okay.
And Fire Jolt Cafe just ran out of bonbons because somebody paid a whole gold piece to get 2,500 worth of them.
yeah.
What stupid.
Is there anywhere I can go pick up some? Because you said hold on to the idea of picking up my smithing tools and jeweler's kit.
Yep, just for this session.
Okay. All right. So 1 gold piece. But yeah, I guess like the next thing I would have done was go to my dorm room and just fiddle around. I have a gemstone. I figured I would fiddle around with it with the
Right.
jeweler's kit there and take some gold coins and make a gold ring with a gem in it.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were going to take the gem out and put a bomb in there, so that way you have it.
No.
It's like, oh, don't you dare!
Make a nice little, I don't know, make a nice little ring there.
Right.
Ring pop.
Like
A ring pop in hips.
Rings and stuff like that.
Okay. Prospector, is there a particular club that you would like to join?
You know what? At this time, I'm going to take. I don't want to shine for anything I don't do my own due diligence for, so possibly at a later time. At this moment now, I'm going to keep looking and we pull up like a precious metal bag. Just this. This thing right here. Like almost like a ring of power, but not really. I think the closest thing that you will be to would be future entrepreneurs. Yeah, I can sign up for that. Future entrepreneurs, and mostly because of like a Daniel Plainview and There Will Be Blood. Like, don't worry, me and my partner here, Mr. H.W. Pocket. It'll be, like my canary wearing a suit and me wearing a suit, and also trying to, take people's well-being by oil.
All right. So just so that way your coworkers or clubmates, I guess would be the term, would be Grayson, Laku, and Willie. That is the three.
They have no definition or confrontation that anything can match my resolute. Right? Isn't that right? And I go, HW Pocket, and I'm wearing a very hodgepodge together shitty suit while wearing a barrel, and he's also wearing a hodgepodge suit, just being like, we do believe we are entrepreneurs.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling that you just painted over your barrel to make it look like a gray suit with a tie.
Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to say. I did not say it. I appreciate that. I look forward to thinking it again. That is the kind of things that I like to hear.
Meanwhile,
it's so great.
It's like big old miner looking get up.
Horribly painted together. You'll see his bare shoulders and nipples. I do believe myself a bit of an entrepreneur. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Thank you. That's hilarious.
Hang over your barrel.
There's nothing wrong with the barrel here.
Okay.
Over the AC every now and again.
So, you wanted the signature Fire Jolt Cafe, or Fire Jolt Latte, right?
Yes.
All right. While drinking this, you now have resistance to fire for the next minute.
For just a minute.
Yeah, that's what.
Let's test it.
You find a fire.
Hang on.
Fireplace.
I think I know a fellow too that can conjure that.
Just chop the chandelier down, and I'll take it from there.
Just chop the chandelier down. Okay, well, first we're going to start out with the bludgeoning damage because you chose to be underneath it.
We're gonna get that.
Then we'll go to the fire damage.
Yeah, I am going to do Firebolt as a cantrip. Let's just test it out. And I'm going to call everybody outside, and I'm going to do Firebolt on you.
So many people have chosen the single bedroom.
Yes.
Oh, are we back?
No. He's got control over his token, so he can actually move around. For those that do have the luxury of that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Otherwise, the ones that don't are kind of stuck with me.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, no, mine was taking a while to load, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to call everybody off from family. She's going to be the fucker. Just look at it, right, Tacky? And are you willing to do that? See if you're immune to fire?
No, not immune. I didn't say immune. Just so it's stated.
You said resistance.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Oh my.
I do want to do that. Drunk with power. So I'm asking you.
And just so that way you know, Mev, resistance means only half damage.
Okay. Oh, tempted. Tempted to try it. The other part of me is like, owls burn, so yeah.
I feel like I can take on the world. I'm a teenager again. Oh God.
I can live forever.
And regrettably, my water
It's like,
skin
whoa.
is also full of useless poisonous fluid, which will not help me should we need to put it out. So.
I'm gonna cast Fireball,
Okay.
but I'm also gonna try to second damage.
Go for it.
But I'll do it like at the feet, so it's like you can hop out if I'm like, yeah,
How
resistant.
very
Like I'm
kind.
also. It's a 1d10, so it'll kill you. Like,
Okay.
1d10. Okay. All right.
it is.
I don't think
taking a lot
she's
of load.
trying to dodge it, so just
Oh,
go ahead and
boy.
roll damage.
All right. What is the damage roll in Discord? Because my
D10.
my founder's one. Just so
Let me see here. Yeah, because you have the firebolt on here, which
about that.
it
Um,
doesn't add a modifier to it, so it's just a straight D10.
Okay. John, we just roll a d10 for me, please.
Sure.
Well, actually, can I roll an open chat? And what do I
On
bang.
Avery? Yeah.
d10?
Yeah, it's exclamation point R space 1D10.
And on space 1d10. Oh wait, all right. I don't like that. I did it in the common room chat, and it is a 10. But I will rescind that. I'll do 1 damage if I can, if that's possible. But yes, sorry.
Ouch.
Where'd you put it?
But in the chat, the common room chat.
Oh, in the common room chat? And it actually registered?
Yeah, it registered 1d10. That's what I was telling you guys.
Oh.
Because I had to take my neighbor's dog on a walk.
Oh.
Miss Barb, wonderful woman, very nice. But it's hard for her to get up and down stairs, so I got to walk her dog. Gosh.
Okay, so that's 5 points of fire damage right there.
Oh my.
Like half dead.
And I go, and I just immediately like panic my fucking ass off and just retreat to my bear. I'm sure. And
If I probably could have applied first aid if I was there.
yeah, I'm going
pulling
to.
out my blanket, trying to asphyxiate.
I'm trying to find listening.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Alana
Let's
would
see.
make the statement, it's good for combat, but I don't recommend trying to do that.
I'm sure.
Especially in my cafe, please.
Oh no, I asked to go outside. I did ask to go outside.
Oh, okay.
Equipment, shield, spellbook, backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna run over with my one ounce, my bat, and my thing of water. I'll run over and be like, I'm sorry, we got excited. I didn't really understand the rules. And then we can start, just pouring out water on that for you not to be on fire.
Right.
Thank you for that.
And then hey, you're the one who said, let's go.
I know. If you're not doing dumb stuff in magic college, I don't know what you're doing. Like,
You're with the dumbest of people too, so you have to
consider this my party phase, people.
If my character was incredibly dumb, I'm like, oh, you're resistant to fire?
Let's test that.
Resistance,
let's get more fire.
Fire apart
Probably
with
not
the gun.
for this event.
Oh my god.
I do want Dexinie to have.
You two do hear Alana state as she's looking at the menu, as she's adjusting it to say currently out of order of bonbons. Gosh, it's a good thing I didn't let her know about the mooncake. Oh.
Oh yeah. Also,
Right.
when I go to put out with my water flask, I actually am hiding in the barrel with my eyes booked over, going sherry, 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 and then Pocket is gonna fly over, and a bunch of other birds with a water skin to put it out on you, but they're all dressed like adorable little.
Nice.
Oh shucks, I feel so special.
And they're like, like they're doing. I mean, God's work. They're
Yeah.
9/11 guys. These guys don't mess around.
First responder.
They are.
Oh,
They
gosh.
earn their rank. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Alrighty.
I do make a lot of silly things happen. they definitely.
It keeps us on our toes. So.
Right.
I believe so. I'm so sorry.
So with that being the case, let's call it for this session. We're at a good spot with our tokens.
All right.
Let me just do some